Alright everyone, what is going on and welcome back to today's video. In today's video we're back here with episode number 3 of the Black Flag playthrough. I think the first two videos did well enough to continue, so I'm going to continue to play this game. I hope someone out there is enjoying this. I'd be happy to provide and continue to upload, obviously for me, but also to anyone who may want a nostalgia trip from playing this game, and that's half the reason I'm playing it. I know not everyone wants that, but yeah, I just thought I'd go back and play this. This is one of the only Assassin's Creed games I haven't replayed in recent time. I actually have replayed a lot of them except for like Syndicate. I think Syndicate's the last one after this actually. I played a lot of them on stream, but yeah. So we're going to go ahead and in this episode, obviously, I have some side missions I want collectibles. There's 3 here that I'd like to grab and then maybe grab that viewpoint and then we'll go ahead and do the main mission. That's how I'll just slowly tick things off the collectible list on my way to missions, and that's probably how I'll treat most of this stuff, I'd say. So that's I just wanted to get that out of the way to anyone who may be jumping on this episode. I don't know, but yeah, so that's gonna be my goal. I really could go get that chest. I probably will. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this one, please do make sure you leave a like, drop a sub, notification bell. Also make sure to come check out my Twitch stream. Links in the description down below. I'd love to see you guys there. And other than that, I don't think I really have anything else to add. I think I've said everything I wanted to, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into exploring, which I guess we're already doing, and we'll try and clean up these couple of collectibles, and then we'll go ahead and do the quest. Mr. Walpole, is that how he says it? I think that's how he says it. I presume is the quest's name. Yeah, jumping between 30 and 60 FPS is always gonna just affect me. I've been playing God of War on stream. That's my most recent game. So. And that is in 60 FPS on the what do you call it? The PS5. So yeah, this is like the only 30 FPS game I really am opening anytime soon. I don't know. I don't really. Even like for example, Unity has an FPS boost where it increases my frame rate for me, so it's definitely different going back. I don't want to sound like a dickhead though. I know a lot of people are still rocking 30 FPS because they can't get their hands on a newer console. That is understandable. I do not blame you. Not gonna make that easy. I did not mean to do that again. Anyway, yeah, I've been trying to devise the best plan I can for this game. Like that was easy. I don't want to get too caught up in the open world part of the game, at least not on camera, just solely due to the fact that I know that's not what people are looking for. I suppose I guess they're probably more so looking for the story. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. I'm happy to pick up the collectibles if that's what people want to see, but I am kind of assuming, I suppose you could say, but I just I assume that that's not exactly. It's okay to do some of the quests, but like don't do a whole video on just picking up collectibles. Like, there we go, picked up 4 collectibles, and then we move on. Oh, actually, well, we're not done yet. I might do that. See, these are interesting contracts. I might do one just to see how long they take and if they're interesting enough to put in a video, because they're not just going around and aimlessly picking shit up like a collectible is. They're actually a somewhat of a mission, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, viewpoints are definitely something. Okay. Viewpoints are definitely something I will be doing. I don't think you're meant to do what I was just doing there. You probably just meant to shimmy up from here or something. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, I will always do viewpoints, even if I get comments saying please never pick up a collectible again. I could probably do that. I'll say yeah, okay, but I'm still gonna get viewpoints because they're fast travel locations in a game as spread out as this. Is definitely a something I would like to. I'd like to have every viewpoint I can, because fast traveling is probably going to become very prominent later in the game. Now that's obviously going to unlock a few more collectibles, I assume, inside the base. Yeah, pretty much. There was none that I could really access. We'll check out this contract, just as I said, just to trial it, see if they are video worthy. I don't know how you pick them up in this game. I don't think it's from a... Is it from a birdcage? It is. Okay. Stay out of combat. Okay. I can try. He's not that far away. 100 meters. The kind of good thing I guess you can say about the open world format of this game is like a lot of the cities are not huge because there's so many of them spread out across the Caribbean. So getting to places generally, like for example Havana, I think this is close to one of the biggest cities in the game, and I can scale it from side to side in like a minute. I'd say something like that. So that's handy for sure. I'm probably better off hiring these ladies. I think the combat's only to stay out of combat until I get to him. So. What the? I'm pinned down in there. What is that? Am I still in cover? I don't even know. I think we're good. We nearly fucked it. It's coming to me. Bro, what do you... Did I do it? I did it. Just. Shit, I forgot the button controls. There we go, I remember this. Beautiful. I think I can just run off. Yeah, see, that wasn't... That's kind of, I guess you could say, on the same level as a collectible. There's no story to it, it's just hunt a dude, kill him. But yeah, we'll go to the main mission now. That was just a little sidetrack. I believe this mission has some... It'll take up a solid proportion of the rest of this video. See, there's another contract right there already. I won't do it then. We'll get some main mission going. I think we've had enough of a detour for now. Let's see what's happening over
Buenos
here.
dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Thank you.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
What's he called? Can Edward actually understand this, or is that just a translation that I'm getting through the animus? I assume so, because Edward doesn't give a shit.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Sport, he says.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Fair enough. Did I complete his challenge? Where's the shooting challenge? He shot some of my targets, so I can't tell what the fuck he wants me to do.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Alright, challenge. Right, I see.
Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Alright, here we go. He's actually reloaded properly now. Alright, there'll be an edit there just because I've been getting trolled in this challenge, but I think that should be proper completion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I failed twice. I don't know what was up with that, but just did not want to reload me properly. But now that that's done, we can continue. I believe that was the optional.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Fair enough.
2 blades, as is the custom, we?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Okay.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Blind corner.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Of course.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Good thing he knows how to perfectly mimic all the assassin animations, just randomly. Lucky Edward.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not happy about that one.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, right.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
No way I was meant to pickpocket them all as they were standing around the table. I would have got seen. Whatever. Whatever. I saw it, but I
Rest
wasn't
well,
expecting
Duncan.
it to cancel.
Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Do I get kicked out here? I wanted to loot the place, but yeah, I do get kicked out.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. Career's not exactly accessible. I would like to get the viewpoints in the castle. I don't know if I can though. I had an opportunity to, but I got kicked out. Yeah, I know you go back in there later. I can tell you that right now. So I don't think I need to get too stressed about it. I could go and discover this, which seems to be one of the last viewpoints around. I might as well. Technically, I'm meant to be doing stuff until the morning on the next day, so if I want to take it really seriously, then but yeah, obviously that's not going to be the case. I might do collectibles for the rest of the video. I'm just looking at my timer now. I don't see an issue with doing that. I'll just try and clean up the rest of Havana, I guess. So if that's not exactly what you're interested in, then feel free to leave the video now. I'll probably just do some viewpoints and pick some stuff up for the rest of this video, and then next episode, if I have enough time in this one, then it'll be good to jump straight into the main mission at the start of the next episode. Episode number 4. Yeah, I'll probably just try and sink as many viewpoints as I can. Just get this area done. Well, not done, but looking better. I was looking at the achievements after I ended the last videos. I said I don't need to pick up every chest. I think every animus fragment is, and the shanties are both achievements. But yeah, let's see what this save pirates quest is. I haven't done one of them yet. A lot of this stuff I would have ignored in my first playthrough because I don't even remember how long ago that was. Here we go. I got you, my friend. Possess 5,000 reals. Fair enough. I'll try and get the shanty. I'm down for that. I think the thing with shanties is you want to get yourself in the best position possible before it starts moving. To just chase the shit out of it. See, there you go. Sometimes it blows to woodsy too, as it just happened there, depending on what side you come in from, which definitely saves you some time. We'll get this chest. One thing I'm interested about is scrolls. What's their position in the overall loot hierarchy? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I'll get this chest because even though I don't need them, money is essential to upgrading the jackdaw, which is a quest that I need to be concerned about. We haven't even seen the jackdaw yet, have we? I can't remember. The jackdaw isn't Benay's ship, is it? I don't think it is. I'll get 2 pirates here. Hold on. I can help out with that. I'm trying to focus on the ones that are actually hurting pirates. There we go. I'm incredibly rusty, man. If I'm getting hit in Assassin's Creed...
Kenway, isn't it?
If I'm getting hit in an Assassin's Creed game, I really need to just rethink life. It should not be possible. There's such... Really, they are not hard games combat-wise. They're engaging. I've always thought they're engaging. Like, the animations are cool. But they're not difficult. Can you climb that? I don't think you can climb that door now. Maybe you can grab onto that. Yes, you can. Slide across. There we go. I imagine he can pull himself up there. Yeah. If he can get there, then I can jump across, and that should be enough, I think, to get this viewpoint. I have no idea if it's meant to be tip of the... No, it's not. It's right there. I nearly just jumped off. I do that way too often when I'm doing this shit. Anyway, that's that. It's beautiful. Now we got 2 animus fragments back this way. I'd like to sort them out. I think that jump won't kill me. No, it won't. An animus fragment is not too hard to get, actually. Just a little bit of extra climbing. Beautiful. Where's the other one? Chest can wait. Looks like it's along here somewhere. It's right here, right? Wonderful. There you go, 11 of 15 so far, it's not bad. I think I have to ascend back over if I want to get to that chest. I want to, but I don't want to. I'm going to do it there. Just knock it out, why not? How the hell did I not take damage from that? That was a pretty long fall. That's not what I want to do. That is... Thank you very much. 9 of 20 there. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing bad. It tells you on the map if I zoom out. Or does it? I think I've zoomed out to the wrong location on the fly. Anyway, what else we got here? The manuscript. Okay, manuscripts are just low money, are they? That's a treasure map. I think we can go do the treasure map. We'll do these 3, get that viewpoint, and then that's probably where we'll leave the video off. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so if you jump off, you get the roll animation, you don't take damage, but if you just drop off like I did there, you don't get roll animation, you take damage. That makes sense. Oh, is this the actual... No, this is a map. I thought that was like an actual location. I was like, oh, cool. Shit, I should have used the tree. It's just wasted time, that's okay. Did I guess the right direction? No, I didn't. Alright, gotta move on then. See, shit like that is why you don't. That's why you miss these things. There we go, cool. Yeah, so it seems that I did that. You should roll right there. There shouldn't be any problems. Exactly correct. Alright, we grab this animus fragment. This is our 12th. With the 15, I believe is what it said. And then this viewpoint. You can pull yourself up there. Yep, viewpoint. Yeah, so I dedicated a fair bit of time to collectibles in that episode. I know I said I wouldn't, but the first 10 minutes and maybe the last, I'd say the last 8 and the first 8 is like the more, so half the video around about was dedicated to collectibles. And I said I wouldn't do that, and I'm already doing it, so I don't know how I'm gonna resist picking up these collectibles, but I need to figure out a strategy, otherwise I'm just gonna be lying. Or I just accept it and just do them. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start off the next episode with Assassin Contract. I think that's a reasonable start. And then I'll probably fast travel over to the main quest. I don't know. Let's kill these freaks. This guy refuses to be friendly. That's why I'm gonna ledge assassinate him. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Thank you guys for checking it out. If you do end up enjoying it, please make sure you leave a like, drop a sub notification bell. Also make sure to come check out my Twitch streams. With that said, that's all I have to say. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.